Apple Gift Card is a practical gift that unlocks a world of entertainment and fun. You can send it via email or give a physical card to your loved ones. Your friends and family can spend it on their favorite Apple services, including Apple subscriptions. Apple Gift Card can be used to buy all things Apple. Products, accessories, apps, games, movies, TV shows, iCloud Plus, and more. Visit apple.com for details and to send Apple Gift Cards to your friends and family this holiday season.
Okay, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. Forgive me if I sound tired. It's because I am. It is close to 8 in the morning as I'm recording this episode. Reason why I'm up this The reason why I'm up this early is because I was trying to cop me a pair of the new Air Jordan 12s. If you guys follow sneakers, then you've probably seen the new yellow and black Air Jordan 12s. So I woke up bright and early this morning. I woke up like maybe an hour and 10 minutes before the shoes got released on like websites and stuff, because of the pandemic, like, you know, you can't just like go out to a store and buy the shoes and things. So anyways, so yeah, I wake up like an hour and 10 minutes before the shoes get released on the apps. Because, recently I've gotten into ordering stuff online. I'm like, because I figure, like, since I'm home, then I'm like, okay, cool, I can, you know, do that. But if I was, like, out and about, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to order stuff online and then, you know, end up losing it. Because it's like, you know, you got, like, those, what they call them, like, porch pirates or something, where it's like they just wait for the UPS, FedEx, or somebody, postal service people that, like, drop off your stuff just to follow behind them and then take it. And I'm like, yeah, that's the type of stuff where I'm like, I'm gonna be highly upset. I'm most likely gonna hurt somebody if I catch them in the action of doing some stuff like that. So anyways, but yeah, so I figure since I'm home because of the pandemic, I just, you know, order the shoes online. So I wake up, I'm looking at the shoes, I'm waiting, I'm watching YouTube videos, scenes from Deadpool 1 and 2, you know, I'm like, or mainly, I think it was just 2, yeah, it was just 2, but anyways, so yeah, I'm watching, you know, scenes from Deadpool 2 on YouTube, then it finally gets to 7 o'clock, and I go on the Nike app, and the second app, which is probably the worst app to ever go on if a new pair of shoes get released. You have a better chance going on any other app or website that's going to sell the shoes at a retail price rather than going through this app. And I'll get to them in things, but anyways, I originally go on Nike, then Nike was going slow. Then that's when I was able to experience what everybody else experiences when new pairs of shoes go out. I go on Sneakers. For those that know that app, they don't even spell it like the word sneakers. They spell it SNKRS. So that's how they spell sneakers. But yeah, I go on there so I can get the shoes because the Nike app was taking too long. And then I put in my information, pretty much like I already had them. You know, I don't have them, but I was just like, I might as well have already had them, because I'm like, you know, I put in my information, I'm up bright and early, it's cool, no problem. They hit me up with a notification not too long afterwards saying that the shoes sold out in your size. And I had put my information in. I was trying to get the shoes. The Nike app, I don't know why the Nike app was acting so slow, like, I'm able to get shoes any other day of the week. You mean to tell me the day when I'm bright and early in the morning, you mean to tell me that I can't get the... Why isn't stuff like that fixed? Like, can I just ask that question right now? Like, why is it that where you know that there's going to be a mass amount of people coming to your guys' apps on certain times, so why can't you guys not have it where this stuff is, like, working properly? You know, like, and it's, I don't even think... Let me check at Foot Locker. Foot Locker, if they hadn't, yep, Foot Locker, Champs. It's like their websites don't work for some reason. What about Foot Action? Foot Action, It's like, what's the point of even going to the... Wow, that's stupid. That is seriously, what is like the other one, like Chic or something like that? Oh, they're working, so let's see if I can actually buy the shoes. Oh, can I? Out of stock. Out of stock everywhere. Like, that's... So, and then this is what I have to, say about that. Because you go... So, besides the sneakers app being the worst app of all times, because I honestly, I'm like, it's either you guys just take the app out of its existence, or you guys have it where it's like people are able to buy what they want to buy, and you guys control that bot situation. And that's how it needs to be for all of these, like, different... There ain't no other, like, sneaker... like websites to go to besides the reselling ones for side. I know Flight Club. I don't know. I never like bothered to check out Flight Club, but it's like I think they be selling shoes at like the resell value, so it wouldn't make any sense to come here and try to buy some shoes. Yeah, I'm not trying to spend $380 something on some shoes. That's just stupid. So like, I don't know why they be thinking people be trying to sit down and buy that like much on some shoes. I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm just trying to go and get me. Cause here's the thing. Them people that be buying the shoes, like, cause that's overall why the shoes are sold out on every single app and website in the existence, because these people set up these bots, right? They set up these bots to buy like multiple pairs of the shoes just so they can resell them on reselling sites. Why? For what? I'm saying, like, it's stuff like that where I'm like, no, I don't want to buy. I'm not trying to spend no $300. You sit down and think about it. To all the like resellers out there and things, you trying to get you a pair of shoes that you want to wear, that you want to own. You want to like abuse, wear, and tear these shoes down to the point where it's like you make some video on them years later and you're like, or you're bringing them out of the box and things and they just all beaten up, but you're all like, hey, I had me a good run in these shoes. I guess until the next time they release them. But you want those shoes. You want those shoes badly to wear them. Not to resell them, to wear them. And then somebody's saying like, oh yeah, instead of paying $190 retail, you guys spend $400 resale on them shoes. You gonna be with that? You gonna do that? Because I know I'm not. I'm not spending no $300 on some. No, I'm just like, all right, well, forget it. I'm not buying the shoes unless there's a retail website out there where it's like they can sell them to me for $190. But I'm not giving these guys. I did that. What shoes? I think it was the Flint 13s. It was the Flint 13s. Those are the only shoes I had bought from a reselling site. But other than that, no, I'm not buying it from no reselling site. I'm not buying shoes no more from reselling sites. I'll look at the prices of them and things, but if they don't have them like on the Nike app or Foot Locker or Champs or any other retailing site, I'm not buying them because it's stupid. And I honestly though, that needs to be like, I think I might have to like start some like internet boycott on those websites and just ruin the business for those resellers. Because it's like, no, you're ruining the business for other people. You ain't even bothering to sit down and try to think. So no, I think that's what honestly what needs to happen. We just need to ruin the business for these resellers. Because no, they're not sitting down. They're not thinking about that. So why should we think about them? Why should we think about putting money in their pocket? It's like, I know that there's people out there, they make a living off of it and things, but I'm like, I honestly, I personally feel like that people, they only be doing that stuff just to make a quick buck out of it. Like, it's like you purposely going out, like, no, if you want to resell some shoes for $300-400, make a $200 and something profit, go ahead and do that. You buy yourself one pair of shoes just like everybody else. But when you're buying multiple pairs of the same shoe, and you're ruining it for other people, I hope that there's one day where it's like all those reselling websites, they just crash. I hope they all crash, and I hope people, they can't even make their money, they can't do their thing anymore on them shoes or on them websites, because it's pointless, where it's like you out here trying to buy some shoes, and it's like you can't even, it's like, honestly though, it's like, it doesn't even, like, why even try? Like, honestly, I was like, I woke up early this morning thinking, because I was watching this one YouTuber, Mr. Fomer Simpson. So the way he was making it seem like, I blame him in a way too, because he was making it seem like that, oh yeah, these shoes, ain't nobody gonna be messing with these shoes ain't gonna be good and stuff. And it just comes off, it's just like, oh, okay, well, nobody ain't gonna be messing with them, ain't nobody. So it's like, you think like, oh, okay, you got a good chance of buying them. Go on the website, can't even get them. I'm like, man, it's pointless. It's just pointless trying to go and get you a pair of shoes and stuff. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I've given up. I'm just like, I personally, I've given up on that stuff, because I'm like, on trying to wake up. No, I'm like, because I did that. I remember I did that before with those Bread 11s that came out at the end of last year. And I'm like, nah, I'm done. I'm like, I'm not gonna wake up early in the morning anymore for some shoes. If I can wake up at my regular time, which is like not like about like at around 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, if I can wake up around that time and still be able to get them shoes and take my time on it, then yeah, I'll do that. But if I gotta wake up like 7 in the morning and things to just be disappointed, yeah, I'm not. No, forget it. Forget it. And honestly though, I was like, and to anybody that's thinking about buying some shoes resale, I'll make a video talking about it later on today too. I'm gonna post it on my main channel. I'm gonna post it on my sneaker channel. The business for resellers needs to end. It needs to. Because it's just, they're ruining it for people that actually want to sit down and buy the shoes, and they want to wear them. They want to, like, create memories in these shoes. They want to, like, play ball in them and stuff. They want to, like, they want to buy the shoes not to resell them. They want to buy the shoes to wear them. But if I got to go on a reselling site, I'm not giving no resellers my business. I'm like, unless you're going to sell them to me for a retail price, $190, and I'm like, then we can, like, in the tax situation, they can be handled afterwards. But I'm not spending more than what? So $190 plus tax, probably out here. It'll probably be like maybe $204, maybe a little bit more. I'm not spending close to $300 or over $300 for some shoes. I'm not doing that. So I'm all like, nah, this reselling business, it needs to come to an end. Because I'm like, I'm getting sick and tired of trying to buy some shoes and then, or the shoes get sold out and I can't even buy them. And I was just like, nah. I'm happy the one day though where I was like, those was like the one shoes that I wanted. And I remember the one lady, so it was these infrared 6s. It was these Air Jordan 6 infrared editions. And I remember I was in there, and that was like the luckiest moment of my life. That was like one of the most luckiest moments of my life, because I go, and it's like, honestly, like, no, thank God for that. Like, seriously, thank God for that, because I was in there, and I was trying to get so I did get the shoes, but there's this one person that was in there, bought three pairs of the same shoe. And I'm like, are you and your kids or whoever in your family gonna wear them shoes? Because I'm saying there was two other people behind her that was trying to get the shoes. And the fact that she gonna buy a bunch of pair and they can't even get them, trying to resell them and make some money off of it. And it was funny because them shoes, I still think that them shoes, it's like you're not going to be getting a whole lot from them. Hold on, let me check on the reselling, because I have like the reselling apps down. I'm deleting the sneakers app because the sneakers app is seriously dumb. There is no reason for you to have the sneakers app if you can't even get the shoes. So that's getting deleted. StockX, let's see real quick how much they're charging for the those Air Jordan 6, because I don't think that they were being sold for a whole lot. So there it goes. Dang, it's crazy to think them shoes came out last year. $307. Okay, so they have went up in prices a little bit, but I don't even know what sizes she got, but they're all like pretty much $300 once it goes past size 10. Okay, so yeah, because I know the one guy, he was, so yeah, they maybe went up in prices like by $100, but there was like what, it took them like a little over, not even like a year and a half for that price to go up, and then on Stadium Goods, so it's like you gotta wait this long to just resell them shoes. That's just, no, I'm like, nah, if I can't resell them shoes like the day after and make my money, then I'm like, there's no reason of like buying a bunch of pair and things. But anyways, yeah, then they have it where people, there's these new dunks that came out and people are trying to charge $2,000 for those shoes. You're special if you think that I'm spending $2,000 on some shoes they cost $100. You're crazy. Like, no, you're seriously insane if you think that I'm gonna do that. I will never. $2,000, no. Them better be some like signed from the creators that made the shoes. Michael Jordan better take a picture of me if I'm buying them shoes. What else? I'm saying, like, I better get like a front seat tickets to the next Lakers game and get a picture with LeBron James if I'm buying $2,000 shoes, some Nike shoes. No, I'm not doing it. But anyways, on Stadium Goods, to get them shoes is I have to like notify them. But they look like they were charging a little close to $300 for them shoes. And then Goat charges, man, it's just dumb, bro. $300 for these shoes. I'm like, nah. I'm not doing it. Nope. Then it's like these new dunks that just came out. Best price. This is not the best price. So if I wanted to get, there's these dunks. So if I wanted to get them in the so they have two options. They have like a one option where it's like a new no box, and that's $1,400, and then with the box is $1,600. So the box alone costs $200 on the reselling site. You're special if you think that I'm going to sit down and buy them shoes. No, you seriously have mental issues. You seriously have mental issues. Under retail. Checking to see. Oh. Nope. They're all like under retail maybe for some sizes, but for my size it's $320 something to get those Air Jordans. So or those like infrared 6s. So anyways, are those shoes? No, I was like, I'm not buying those. I'm not spending $300 on some shoes. It's like, it's just, to me, it's kind of stupid. Oh, those shoes are not. Oh, okay. I should cop these. These like Air Max like 4s or something like that. But those are 4s. But anyways, yeah, it's just stupid and pointless to me to spend that much on some shoes. The resale value on shoes. And it's like the shoes, knowing that they don't cost that much, so would you like, but no, sitting down thinking about it, it's like you gotta ask those resellers. So you trying to cop these shoes, right? You didn't cop them, and somebody's like saying, oh yeah, I'll sell you the shoes, $1,400 without the box, but $1,600 with the box. You're spending more than what the shoes cost. Okay, what their retail price is, because them dunks cost like $110. So, and yeah, them dunks, I remember when dunks, they didn't even really cost that much back in the day. Like, sitting down and thinking about it, dunks was like one of the cheapest shoes out there. So I was like, it was like SB dunks, and I think that was the name of them. But anyways, yeah, shoes back then, when I was like probably in middle school or starting off in high school, them shoes was like dirt cheap. You can honestly, any of the dunks that's out today or that's being sold for like $1,000, you can very well go get those. Back in the day, you can very well go get those shoes like $100 something, maybe even less. No, because I think the one guy he did that. He posted a picture of some dunks that he bought like years ago, and he spent like I think $30 or $40 on the shoes, and now the shoes are worth like thousands of dollars or something like that. Hold on, let me pull that back up on Instagram because I saved that. That's one of those things. It's all like you have to like save it and look at it just to like realize like how dumb it is that there are people actually charging that much for them shoes. But anyways, let me scroll on. There's like some stuff that I gotta unsave because it was like voiceover videos that I did, but I don't need to do those videos anymore because I already did it. Well, I could do like another voiceover to them. Where are those shoes, bro? I should be like sneaking up on them here soon. If not, but yeah, the shoes is like costing thousands of dollars. And I'm like, bro, it's just pointless and dumb to be doing that. It's like, I'm not spending thousands of dollars on some shoes that cost $30 or $40. I'm not doing it, so it looks like I can't even find it. It's cool, I ain't tripping, but anyways, yeah, I'm not doing it. Nope, I'm not spending hundreds of dollars on shoes that cost $100, and I'm not spending thousands of dollars on some shoes that cost $100. That's not me. I'm not doing that. So yeah, I'm definitely boycotting all that like reselling sites and all of that. There might be a day where I would get me some shoes again, but I'm like, if it's some shoes, it's gonna definitely take me some time before I just go out and buy some shoes and stuff. So, boy, that's like, I'll go and like, yeah, but the thing is, I was like, I have my eyes on the other shoes, so I'm like, I'm not completely upset, but at the same time, I am a little bit upset the fact that I'm like, I can't even get the shoes I wanted to get because these guys want to, let me go out and buy like 5 to 10 pairs and things of the same shoe. Like, you're spending thousands of dollars. You're spending probably like $1,000 on these shoes and I'm like, and that's what I really do hope. I really do hope that nobody goes out and buys these Air Jordan 12s. Know that there's people that probably are because, they're rich and they don't mind. But I'm like, people like myself where it's like you want to spend your money, but at the same time you want to save your money, if that makes sense. Yeah, I'm not trying to spend $300 on some shoes that just came out. And they're like $100 and something. They're because the shoes are $190. People are charging $300, so you're overall getting $200 extra from me. And I'm like, you would think that it would make more sense if Foot Locker and the Nike stores and sneaker apps, if they were doing that, because it's coming from an official website. But if it's coming from some 12-year-old kid that just really likes Michael Jordan shoes, no. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that. So I'm like, no, you ain't getting no business out of me. And I'm like, that's not happening. So, yeah, rant over. I'm like, but no, rant ain't officially over. I'm definitely making 2 videos today talking about that, where it's all like, it's just dumb, where it's like, you want to go out and just buy these shoes and just wear them, but people just ruin those chances for you. So then you just got to sit here and make a podcast called the TMossBoss Show and rant about it, because yeah, it's just people that just doesn't know how to let other people be able to enjoy things. They just want to enjoy stuff for themselves. But you know what? It's cool. I ain't gonna trip about it. Eventually, here's the thing. Eventually, I know I'm gonna get my bread 11s, and I know I ain't gonna have to spend no retail or resale price on them. I'll spend retail on shoes. I don't mind that. But I know one day I am going to get those, the bread 11s and these Air Jordan 12s and any other shoes that I tried to get, and they resellers using these bots. Like, you would think that websites and apps would fix that. You would honestly think that they would fix that stuff. They need to come out with, because it's like, you sit down and think about it, they don't have like some things saying, oh, I'm not a bot, that like, before you buy the shoes or some, like, the crazy thing is that the fact that they need to come out with something to fix that issue, like, that should be a clear indication to those out there. We're not trying to spend retail or resale prices on some shoes and stuff, and you out here using these bots. I'm like, man. I hope that everybody that's like doing that, I hope the same thing happens to them. I hope the same exact thing happens to them when they want to go out and buy something, but somebody's all like, oh no, I'll give you try and get you a dollar candy bar, and somebody's like, I'll give you, or you'll have to give me $50 for this candy bar. I'm like, it's seriously, it's some dumb stuff. It's stupid. I'm like, man, them guys, something's seriously wrong with them. Like, I swear they are. Like, they got mental issues. You think that somebody's really trying to spend $300 on some shoes, knowing that them shoes ain't worth it. It ain't like Jordan was actually wearing these shoes. It ain't like that. See, that would be the thing where I'm all like, it would make sense if you seen like athletes, like if you seen Jordan himself wearing the shoes, or if he signed the shoes or something. Then you know what? Then I would probably consider spending $300 on them shoes. But if Jordan ain't had nothing to do with them shoes besides releasing them at 7 o'clock this morning, I'm not spending no $300-400 on them shoes. So that ain't happening. So it's like, sorry to any resellers out there. You expected to get business from TMossBoss, but nope. Unless you're willing to sell them to me at retail. That's what they need to do. They need to just have it where it's all like, yeah, they do that, but they get like maybe a $10 profit off of the shoes or something. They only make like $10 off of the shoes. That's like the highest that they can make off of the shoes. Then I'm like, oh yeah. If you making that much, but if you getting $200, $300 extra out of me and stuff, or $1,000 out of me, no. I'm like, they need to have it where it's all like the minimum that they can make off of a shoe is $10 to $20. They could go ahead and know, like, and I know, and I dare any reseller to get mad. I'm like, okay, well then, if you're gonna trip about that, then don't buy a bunch of the shoes and then ruining the chances of other people. I don't care about your little reselling business. You guys can come up with another job or something. Where I'm all like, man, I'm like, well, people, it's all like, you know, you're making your own money, but you ain't got to go and be begging or be having to pretty much force people to like give you that money and stuff. I'm like, nah, man, it's stupid. I encourage everybody, like, do not go out, spend no retail value on some shoe or resale value on shoes. I always keep like mixing that up for some reason, I don't know, but yeah, don't spend the resale value on shoes. They're not that valuable. They're not that valuable. There are other stuff that you could get out there that's worth $1,000, and it'd be much more. You save up to the end of the year and get you a Xbox and a PlayStation. You know, there's like things that you can get with that money and stuff. And yeah, spending $1,000 on some shoes that used to cost $100 and shoes that still till this day cost $100. Don't do it. It ain't worth it. It is not worth it. Like I know when I like to check the value, I guess, with some of my shoes. Like when they've been sitting here for a while, because I know I have these like all black Airmore up tempos. And them shoes, they cost like $300 on the reselling. But them shoes has been out for a while. So it would make sense. It would really make sense if the shoes had been out for a while. Then yeah, $300,000. Then I'm like, okay, yeah, because the shoes last time they came out was all these years ago. So it would make sense if the shoes had cost that much, you know, like now and things, but they came out years ago. But some shoes that literally came out an hour and 7 minutes ago, and they're all of a sudden costing more than like half of the shoes that I've bought within the past like year maybe. No, I'm not doing it. I am not doing that. And ain't nobody gonna force me to do it. So yeah, to all them resellers out there, you ain't getting no business out of me. Maybe 3-4 years from now, alright, and the prices, then, you know, they hadn't released those shoes and I really want them. Then I'm like, okay, it makes sense. But yeah, I'm like, they need to, yeah, I personally feel like that the way that they make it to where they make it seem like that them shoes are that valuable, they're not. They're not. Honestly, I'd like to like talk to like the creators of the shoes, or like, because I'm saying like $1,000 for some $100 shoes. Like, I'm more mad at the fact that those shoes cost that much money rather than it's like, wait, how much do these like Air Jordan 12s cost on the reselling sites? Because they're charging a crazy amount for them shoes too, and I'm like, I'm not spending that much on them shoes, so don't expect it. Do not expect it. But anyways, hold on. So 12, apply, see results. So the shoes, so that's just stupid, man. So the shoes cost $190 before tax. Before tax on StockX, they cost, somebody selling them for $292. I'm like, are you serious? And then after tax, they're $314. No, I'm not doing it. Then so yeah, then it's like, of course, it's like sold out on the Nike app. That's just sad. It's just sad. It's like, you know, you want to buy the shoes and wear them and stuff, but you can't, because people want to buy the shoes for themselves and just, or buy the shoes to just resell them. I kind of like how these shoes look. They like some like SpongeBob looking shoes. I might have to cop these. Yeah, those are clean. Those are really clean. They look like some like actual legitimate SpongeBob shoes. Shout out to Russell Westbrook. His shoes ain't costing $4,000 or $5,000 on reselling sites, but anyways, oh yeah, let's check Stadium Goods and all that. So 12, $210. That's actually not bad. Wait a minute. That's for wow. That's for little kids. $210 for some little kid shoes. You are seriously, preschool, $255. You are on crack if you think I'm spending that much on them shoes. You are seriously on drugs. There's all these other shoes that I can cop, and you all like, no, that ain't happening. Yeah, it's like, okay, 500 for these one shoes that hadn't came out in like years. Okay, then that would make sense. That would make sense. They don't even have the shoes available. That's weird. New arrivals. $2,000 for some dunks, man. You are seriously. Then $1,500 for these off-white like Air Jordans and stuff. I'm like, bro, you guys, I'm not doing that. Not doing it at all. There's these one shoes. I spent like $180 something for them. They're like somebody trying to resell them for $100 more, but yeah, they're not. They don't have the shoes available. That's weird. What about on this GOAT app? Maybe on this GOAT app they might have it. Air Jordan 12. There we go. $300. I'm like, yeah, you guys are on crack if you think I'm spending that much on them shoes. But anyways, yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Yeah, I might record another episode today because I just wanted to do this real quick. But yeah, stay tuned for some more. Like and subscribe if you're viewing this on YouTube. Follow or subscribe if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service. And if you guys plan on purchasing tickets from SeatGeek anytime soon, make sure you guys use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off your first purchase. And that being said, I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.